Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's June 5th, 2017. Today, CNN has a feature story. Who was London attacker Khuram Butt? This man is supposedly one of the three individuals killed this weekend, June 3rd, 2017, by the London police after attacking innocents at the London Bridge. As we have exposed, this entire story is a hoax. This is state sponsored terrorism, London police, the media, the government. And this is all part of the New World Order agenda. What took place in London June 3rd is happening all over this world, almost on a weekly basis, to instill fear in people and make them think there's an Islamic threat out there that needs to be dealt with by Big Brother. Now, in today's story about Khuram Butt, they tell us that this man was part of a Channel 4 TV documentary that debuted January 19th, 2016, called The Jihadis Next Door. So this man has been on TV as part of a series about potential terrorist threats in the UK. And now he's blamed as one of the attackers in what we know is a hoax by the media, which put out the documentary about this man January 19th. We're going to get to what's so funny about that date in light of the London Bridge and more. But I want to start right here with what's coded into his ridiculous name, Khuram Butt. As I said, for more than a month, the powers that shouldn't be have something planned for June 3rd, 2017. I said this a number of times. I have a number of videos you can go back and watch. I said mark down on your calendar June 3rd, 2017. It's a weekend, but we're going to get some big story. It was this. And I was talking about the numbers 36, 63, and 135. June 3rd was Donald Trump's 135th day in office. Right now, Donald Trump's getting big headlines for criticizing the mayor of London for being weak against Islam. This is all part of a New World Order agenda, planned theatrical performance, which we, the people of the world, are living out. Our leaders, from the mayor of London to Donald Trump, they are all New World Order agents. Talked about this many times before. So Khuram Butt, blamed for the June 3rd attack, 3/6 or 6/3. Look at how his name is so perfect. Plus, there's so much more. His full name, as the article tells us, is Khuram Shazid Butt, which also has gematria of 63. If you take the last name Butt alone, it sums to 63. If you take the name Khuram, it sums to 36. Look at how many ways this guy's name is coded to the date. And as is always the case, as I've been educating about since 2013, if you decode these stories, the names of the attackers are always tributes to the date. It's clockwork. It's how the script is made by the numbers. This is Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism. Again, Kabbalah based in the belief that God created the world with language when God merged the letter with the number. They also say that Khuram Butt is 27 years old. His name has connections to those numbers, his age. It makes me wonder, is there going to be another false flag in Paris again? We keep seeing them in the UK, Paris, the United States, the three super Masonic nations that share a lot of history together. Paris, 63 and 36, Charlie Hebdo, 63 both ways, remember this? Plus a whole lot more. Go back and watch my work on Friday, November 13th, Paris attack and Charlie Hebdo. So much 63. Here it is again. And before they put out this man's name, we were seeing a lot of this police woman in London, Cressida Dick. Cressida Dick, Khuram Butt. Remember the draft pick? This year, the 145th overall pick by the Denver Broncos, Jake Dick Butt. The NFL, the league that had Dick Butt Kiss. I've said it before, the Zionist Jews. They're all about, and there's no other way to put this, they're all about ass fucking the masses. This is what it all comes back to from them. These people are this sick. These rituals to scare people, to metaphorically fuck them in their ass. Now here's where it gets even better. The Jihadis Next Door. This is the documentary that supposedly this man was a part of. It came out January 19th, 2016, a date with 36 numerology. Fitting, right? London Bridge has gematria of 119. Compare that with the date January 19th. We write it 1/19 in the US. You know? This guy blamed for the London Bridge attack who co-starred in the Jihadis Next Door. I mean, what a ridiculous title. Going after that Kim Kardashian audience. Remember what's special about this number? All-Seeing Eye 119, Star of David 119, Master Plan 119. Gematria, Jewish practice, Zionist Jewish practice, Israel, the Zionist Jewish nation. This all for their ongoing banker tyrant agenda. Also interesting, from the release of this show to the London Bridge attack, 71 weeks and days. Quran 71, Catholic 71, Talmud 71. Here's the reporting. Khuram Butt, a 27-year-old British national born in Pakistan who died in a hail of police bullets Saturday night, was a tall, lanky, straggly, bearded young man of few words. Sounds like Adam Lanza. A brainwashed follower of Al-Muhajirun, a loose grouping of British extremists supportive of ISIS linked to a large number of terrorist plots involving UK nationals. Remember, ISIS is Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. CNN's Sandy Sadhu met him several times, so he had a relationship with the media. And again, this is a state-sponsored terrorism event put on by the police and media, as is always the case. Terrorism is your government throughout the world. The original definition of terrorism is government by intimidation. Met with him several times in the United Kingdom between 2014 and 2016. He went by the name ABZ, Abs, I guess. Or Abu Zaitoon. I didn't decode these names. Let's just take a peek. Abu Zaitoon. I think 56 is like Pakistan. No. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Abu Zaitoon was 56. The date numerology of this show, the release date with 36 numerology, if you add the plus 20 as well, also 56. Possibly coincidental. What else did they say? Abs? Not sure where they were going with those nicknames, but we see what's up with the main name. Oh, Truth Seeker. I got to think deeper. ISIS, of course, is 56. Just like what his nickname was. Not Pakistan. There we go. 56, just like ISIS. You know, perfect. And that show also came out on the date with 56 numerology. Okay, now it makes sense. Sometimes you got to think about it for a second to connect the dots. But anyhow, down below I'm going to link this video. If you missed this video I put up about the staged media scene for the London Bridge terror hoax and you don't think this media is fake, you better watch this right here. You're going to realize right away just how fake it is. And I've uploaded so many clips like this exposing just how fake and staged media is. Media is always fake. It's the rule, not the exception. Everything is staged, planned, manipulated. One last thing I want to cover right here. Donald Trump this morning making headlines for critiquing the mayor of the UK for being weak on terrorism. The mayor of London is Sadiq Khan, gematria of 39. If you missed my work on the March 22nd London false flag, that was exactly 39 weeks after the Brexit vote. Brexit equals 39, like Cameron, like May, like Masonry, like secrecy, like Libra. Sadiq Khan, Theresa May, and Cameron are all Libras. Also, 39 years ago, 1978, the movie came out called The 39 Steps, which was about a Great War. Great War equals 39. That movie came out 39 years ago. Big Ben equals 39, just like clockwork. You know, 39 weeks after Brexit, the March 22nd false flag. Remember, in gematria, London equals 74. From the March 22nd false flag in London to the June 3rd false flag in London, a span of 74 days. Killing equals 74, stabbing 74, Masonic 74, Jewish 74, Gematria 74. But understand, all a puppet show. All planned, all agenda, all elections rigged and scripted, the whole Brexit thing scripted, the selection of Trump scripted. Remember, Donald Trump was in the UK the day of the Brexit vote, and that was 138 days before the US election. Donald Trump 138. I said then, surprise Brexit vote. Are we going to get a Donald Trump surprise? Well, we know now that we did. So there it is, Truth Seeker. More mockery. Khuram Butt, TV actor, manufactured propaganda, mocking name to go with Cressida Dick. Remember in the NFL, they drafted Jake Dick Butt out of Michigan just days after the Michigan head coach had visited with the Pope, the Catholic Church, and he was the 145th overall pick of the draft. Catholic 145, Jake Dick Butt, the coach with the Catholic Pope. He was drafted to Denver, the Mile High City, and, interestingly enough, chosen one, 145. He was supposed to be a really high pick in the draft. He fell all the way to 145. Something weird going on there with that. We'll see what his career is all about. Jake Dick Butt. Can't help but think of that in light of this story. It's all a mocking. Rigged sports, rigged elections, fake news. This is what we need to put an end to as the people of the world. This needless tyranny. This needless mocking. You know, for all the people who it hurts too much to wake up, I mean, think about what you're doing to yourself being asleep. I mean, all of this stuff's still going on, whether you realize it or not. We as people need to find courage and put an end to this. Here in the U.S., we like to call ourselves the land of the free, the home of the brave. Really, we're not free at all. You know, we can't even determine what we want to do with our own bodies. You know, most places you want to smoke some marijuana, you might end up in a prison cell. What kind of freedom is that? You know? Brave? Most people in this country wouldn't dare speak out about the tyranny. You know? That's not bravery. That's called cowardice. That's called taking it up the ass. Khuram Butt. Cressida Dick. Stop taking it. No more. All right, truth seekers, until next time.